Okay, hello, Scott. Welcome to the video. Back at it with Asphalt like usual. Alright, but to my viewers, just know that y'all are awesome. Keep striving in life. Remember that any goal you want to achieve doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not supposed to. Like, for example, let's say, I don't know. Let me make a good example before I talk any further about other stuff related to Asphalt. Or related to any of my gaming videos, to be honest with you. Like someone that is good at let me think. Someone that is an excellent cook, right? I don't know. Think of like someone like Guy Fieri, if you heard of him. Or honestly, just any. Or actually, I take that back. Not a cook necessarily. Someone that goes around the world and eats crazy foods, right? Like Andrew Zimmerman, perfect example. If you really think about it, you might not see it, but you probably have as much bravery as he does. Because well, for those that don't know, Andrew Zimmerman is actually a guy he's famous, very famous, for eating the most crazy things like spiders. Like I bet he's eaten like, I don't know, grasshoppers. He eats very weird things. He eats probably a pufferfish, but do not eat pufferfish. It could only be eaten in like a certain way. I would recommend that. But the fact of the matter is, he's ate like so much weird stuff, and I'm saying that because don't say to yourself like bad stuff, because trust me, you're more brave than what your mental status would say, and just know that it's all in your head. You could be as brave as anyone. I'm being honest. I'm gonna be real. My self-confidence isn't there, like it is, but it's up and down. It's not spectacular. See where I'm coming from? Like, it could be better. What I'm saying to my viewers, self-confidence is key in many things in life, including this, honestly. But I'm a proud YouTuber. I actually enjoy YouTube a lot. It's been fun. I'm gonna continue building this channel, and I enjoy doing what I do, so we'll keep on. I will do YouTube until I don't want to say it, because my sweet younger viewers out there, I'm very, let's just say, considerate, and I am. Not just saying that. But I'm gonna do YouTube until I pass away. Simple. And I stand by it. Y'all are the best viewers possible. Thank you. And by the way, I'm gonna put this out there real quick. I am not arrogant. I'm not just saying that, because I think I'm better than everyone. No, I do not think that. I'm saying that because, like, I really drive about my audience. There's like so many genres of YouTubers that have inspired me to do what I do, so thank you. But I hope that Andrew Zimmerman thing makes sense. Cause he has a show called Bizarre Foods. And he eats the most weird stuff. Like, it's not even funny, it's crazy. Like, I give him props, he's amazing. Therefore, it's important to have confidence, even in the most difficult of times. For example, you could be having, I don't know, an exam, and you don't really have, like, you're probably, like, all nervous and jittery about it. You know? It's all in your head. All you have to do is keep your mind calm, focused, study enough for it, and you'll get it done. I promise you that. Again, it's not just like physical; it's also mental strength too. That's an underrated part of confidence. It's important to remember. All right, let me just talk about something real, actually quite literally related to Asphalt, because I honestly don't want my content getting repetitive. So I'm gonna talk about something sort of related to it, and that's being cars. Did you know that this cheapest, hold up, give me a sec, I gotta refine this thing here, the thing, um, okay, so wanna know the cheapest, I mean the most not cheapest, the most expensive car in 1990 was, apparently it was a Corvette ZR-1, and the starting price of it was $59,495 USD. And apparently a Cadillac Alenta also had the same price tag, but a tiny bit more expensive. Literally had actually the same price tag at $57,813. Whoops, hold on, I take that back. No, I was unhinged. I was unhinged. Yeah, my bad. It was off by like two grand, but still like crazy. Also, by the way, fun fact. Did you know there's a venue in Orlando, Florida that is actually called Kia Center? I've been there. It's really cool. It's great. It's a beautiful part of my city. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna get into details, but it is a great place. I went to a Magic game once. Also, my random Magic would be squashed by the Cavaliers, and it was a very sad day. The experience was great. Shout out to Pizza Cat for that. If you know, you know. But honestly, it was a very sad day because we got squashed, and it was sad. We literally became garbage. They really bashed us with a hammer that game. It was unfortunate. Very much. You know what I find relaxing about racing games is thinking about the life, cause you know how in like driving, or honestly, actually no, if you're in particular just any seat that is it like being the driver, you will feel calm probably because looking at the windows are really nice scenery. Therefore, I get that exact same feeling from playing a racing game like Asphalt, for example, drifting on screen. It is an interesting euphoric effect, if you will. It's very important to have stuff to cope with. I wouldn't say video games is a good way to cope, it's not. But my way to cope is probably simple. I have a cat. And I just use a fidget spinner if I find it, which I don't have. It's lost. It's been lost for like a year. If you know, Gutshot's fidget spinner's just gone, sadly. But I have a few things. I have a squish. I have fun with like squishy things, like a squish sensory ball, whatever. Use that. Mental toughness is important, I gotta say. But just know to the people that are afflicted, y'all can get through it. Just put your. It's not that difficult. No, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the road. Um, there's, there's always a way to branch out from feeling like it's the end of the world. Not the end of the world. The end of the world. It's not. It's just a difficult time. No need to get ahead of the moment. No need to get ahead of that moment. Meow. By the way, stay encouraged and motivated. Tell your parents, or tell either your parents, siblings, or just any relative of yours, or any close relatives of yours that you love them. Tell them that they're great. Spend and cherish any time you would have because you never know when your last day will be. Keep encouraging. Tell someone that even if you don't believe them at heart, tell them that they can do what they could do on like in your own time. Because encouragement is very important. It just is. I stand by it. Like, I'm being honest, I'm nowhere close to a hypocrite. Like, I'm honest about stuff. Like, I'm not shy about the big moments. However, I'm saying that, like, encourage those even if it's like, you don't mean it. Encourage them either way because, again, pushing people to their goals is very important. This goes with any other way to encourage someone. For example, you could encourage them through hard times, through, like, if they're having an addiction to, let's say, I don't know, smoking, which is not good, never. But back to the thing here is encourage them to stop the bad habits and to start good habits. Do you know where I'm coming from? Godchild YT right here was definitely spitting some important advice. But anyways, alright, I'm gonna end this asphalt video. But thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. God out, peace. Bye, my pupils. Adios, adios, muchachos. Gracias, gracias. 4, 7, 7. Alright, adios.